Hi Eddie, sorry for the delay in loading up the recap. As I explained, I've been out and about over the past few days. So here we go. Just a few notes really on the changes that we suggested on the evening class for the juniors the other day. We can see here at the start of your session, first thing we notice is that the feet are very square. This positions the knees a little bit too much inwards, which in turn makes it very difficult for you to turn the hips. When a player's not working the hips properly, what tends to happen is he tends to maintain his forward flex too much during the backswing. You can see the left shoulder working quite level, rather than what should happen. You can see here both feet turned out. As a result, the knees are slightly out. Not to the same degree as the feet, but the knees are outwards more. From there, the player can turn the hips properly and get the left shoulder working down more, which helps with the path of the hands during the takeaway. From there, we're going to see with yourself forward flex maintained for too long. So you can see here you were still flex forward quite a lot, whereas what we see with Charlie way at the bottom is he's getting rid of the forward flex and he's extending more, so he's got a much more up and down position with the spine here at this point. So too much maintenance of the forward flex. What we've got here now is you with your feet turned out a little bit more. That's putting the knees in a slightly less kinked in position, still inwards as touch, but nowhere near as much as before. And then the feeling you've got here is that you're doing the high jump. We talked about doing the Frosbury flop, feeling like you're just going to extend to the top of the backswing, as I'm demonstrating here. So this is the feeling that we're getting, extending, getting rid of all the forward flex. You can see there that I'm actually flexed the opposite way to what you are here in your original footage. I'm going to now get out of the way and let you get on with it. Looking a little bit unconvinced at that point. That's the move we want there, that sort of feeling of extension. You can see here when you do it in the shot that it's nowhere near to the same degree. But look at the difference in the length of the backswing compared to the start of the session. A little bit too much light behind us at that point, but the shaft approach parallel, whereas here it's barely getting shoulder height. So a big improvement in the length of your backswing. The experience you're having of pulling shots and thinning shots, etc., is largely due to you reacting differently from the top. I mean, if you look at the two positions at the top of the backswing, start of the session, end of the session, massively improved, massively different. It requires a totally different set of movements to get back to the ball from this position than what we see here. So it's almost like you're making, so you've just got to get used to that downswing. There's certain things we can work on in subsequent sessions, but between now and when we get together next, try and work on that extension. You can see that the biggest difference between those two positions is what you've done with your spine. Picture on the left, maintain the forward flex that you have at address too long. Picture on the right, starting to extend during the backswing. Good luck with it. I look forward to working with you again in the coming week. Well done.